Ebusia for Annie and Wednesday. As what the red and say all about relationship asem. Uhumi wahami dear inkofo edi fremi na drumo into bracket GP and your sponsors almost saw ye mu AG Apex Boat Ventures. Ubetumi ahwe Facebook, Instagram, YouTube and TikTok. Ye ba live Chwakonua na bring you comment and they bring you hot vibes. But before we start, ye were your guest wahanumu. Ye be my guest no I introducing him atre. Mimi nimni din nansu ono akasa oye na adia ebe. So who do we have here?
I'm Marshall.
All right. Senior Monday knew he was here. We are here with him again. Mr. Marshall, can you tell us what you do? Because I can't say it.
Really? Okay, so far I'm into I'm an MC.
Okay.
Yeah, and also event organizer. I also run my own side business. That's what I'm into furniture making.
Oh,
so
okay.
wardrobes, stuffing chairs,
interior decor.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, okay, all right, okay. So Obi Biara here or no, they can call.
Sure. And
then they can look for you. So here we are. I'll make him mention his number so that wow, we pay interior decor, we pay wardrobes, we pay frames, we pay sofa, chairs, everything. He's going to be there. We are wedding, birthday, not we pay MCR. He's right there for you. Okay, Mr. Marshall, I have a question for you. Would you let your daughter be with a poor guy, or will you accept your daughter being with anybody at all? The choice is in your hands.
Oh, sure, I can. If the love is there,
okay.
My daughter has met like a poor person,
okay,
and the love is there. Once the guy treats her right,
okay,
makes her happy,
okay,
and she's okay, why not? I'll approve the marriage.
And see, we need that kind of fathers. All right. Not just say one kasa to her mommy ni amemuma like obabi or the bekobi and she's okay with that. Okay, all right. So, but in some cases, some parents know they tell their children the kind of men they want them to get married to. Sometimes utumi the bema or what dreads bedrufi now mommy say men pet or rasta men pet. Do we always have to judge people by their looks? We just have to let the people be, because sometimes you might judge wrongly, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so I feel like we are in the modern world. What I say, and see, say our parents should, and still they should do that.
No, I don't think so. We shouldn't judge people by their appearance, because when you be in a situation, a woman, he or she find him or herself. That situation, you get it here. So, those who do dread, the guys who braid their hair and stuff, I don't see it to be a problem though. What matters is their heart. If the person is having a good, maybe Nipano, their family, that or the background that will free ban, that's what they do. Right? It's part of their nature, so you can't change that perception from them. Sure.
Because some time ago, I remember. Let me put my own story inside. I remember I had a guy I met. Now, who guy, a very gentleman, like sweats, very gentle. So, everybody would think, oh, with the bema fine, so we were dating, and then this guy, he was toxic. Like I got toxic. Oh God, he was so. And see, I was there, and then we see enjoy. We had some small issue, and we see enjoy. And I'm saying, okay. So I started packing. And OPA, but the police didn't. I'm telling you, he brought police. They embarrassed me. I was shaman, Lebanon. So when I got to the police station, they were like, fine girl, and then I was a guy. And I'm saying, he was like, let's break up. And I'm saying, okay. And all be saying, say, they obo wana now ye bibi now no nyam. So I know she threatened you or say no. But the fact that I said it's okay, and I just say, me my imagine. And then the policewoman asked the guy, say, now so we see him breaking up. So what were you expecting? Man, he come humpo, man, I didn't apologize. So I realized that no, up there, no, that guy no be no. Because why would you just break up with me and then I'll say yes and you take me to police station? Later, no, they found him and gave the money to me. So me too, I would say I wouldn't go for men with, I'll just go for heart, not looks.
Yeah, sure.
Because sister, I'm more mushy we nipokran podi. I mean, can't say we for you, but I'm more mushy we pokran. They are better than more mushy we. All right, so I have my next question. Okay, so do you have a specific age you want to get married?
For me, while I was growing up, I said to myself, by the age of 30 years, I should be able to acquire all that I need in life.
Okay.
But sometimes, as we are growing, certain circumstance or situation make our plans change.
Okay.
As I'm sitting here, if I get a right woman, the age of 27, 28,
you will.
Go, yeah. But I've said to myself, the latest by 30 years, to get married.
All right. Okay. Sure. So, anytime at all, you will get married.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you part of the guys who always say "Omun one"? Sorry for the ladies who have kids already. Who can one? The
I'm not that type though. If I meet a lady who is actually having a child born, one, to be precise, but two, sometimes the demand becomes very high. Yeah.
Right,
so, but if she's carrying one child, why not? What I must say, because what I know is the Benny you have to love what's around her. Get it? So if she having a child, it's not a problem. It's not a big deal.
But Obi Kachire me say, born one for no more they are very dream will be a pine or relationship. How true is that? Because I'm see nipa no afa oya omuda. So my dream will be a power relationship.
For me, I won't say per se it's like it's 100% right because you could meet someone born one do wafa or ya money at the but you staying with the person, getting to know the person more, you could see say to buy me what they own and show from the start, but more cut to the latter part. You could see a bit there says to buy and you might end up doing certain things you're not supposed to do. So saying say like 100% say like be a born one like or a much experience it's kind of 50-50.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
All right. So another one, over to me, sometimes you see red flags in a relationship. Maybe I'm a opener. We are getting to know each other. On him say, "Be I'm a bufu, I'm a pipe niama." Like say you pesa that kind of women, but you want to, be with me and then mess this on. Do you think say it makes sense? Say you be with somebody, I was show you red flags. Say okay, in a relationship, nakuma ba enye nanso you would feel like when you get married to her, she would change. Do you think it makes sense like that? Do you think some guys should consider that, or they should just trash it? Nipa ni nya onye.
Sometimes considering it, let me use my story.
Okay.
For example, like I was in a relationship with someone, and then she was doing certain things. So I felt like, the old people used to say like, when you want something, you have to care for that thing. I saw a share, I don't know, to the way I'll say it suits your like yourself, like the way I'll pen. But as time goes on, I realized like rather than like more, it got to a stage at a point to going to somebody falling in. So it depends. Obi or her fine. Situation be all film until me and now you'll be our phone in the past until she feels that she can grow with that to the end. There are some people you can change them and they will change for good. But there are others too. What's the sound and cry? It become worse. Yeah, so I wouldn't say like Obi a red flag. When you have a red flag in a lady, you can go ahead to change her. Fine. Wait a minute now. Maybe as time goes on, but to be the no shot and you just quit. Yeah, you can't continue.
Yeah, that's because there was this guy or say a girlfriend. The girl was showing a whole lot of red flags. But no Philly say, but say no worry girl ni onya 1 year pe. Say onya call be file for divorce. But girl ni so onyem did that. So I feel like sometimes you should just
know,
say on himself a red, I'm a red and then call. But some men, who talk and who breast, they want to be with, yes. Because some people go for looks, like body.
Like, sure. Body
instead of subine.
Yeah.
You know, say you want a calm lady, a lady who is friendly. Me like this, my life, I want a man who is very friendly. Me, only, and one is a baby, a son. Yeah. I want somebody, yet me jokey, yet me and Niyama, we play and things. So what if, maybe, that is who I want. And then, Makonyo beer. Was scanning on mommy, only time, only attention on foundry. You know, sometimes kind of me, I love money, but I have to consider the aspect too. You understand?
Happiness counts.
Yeah. So I feel like everybody should just find the perfect match. Yeah, perfect match, because if you are doing certain things and the thing is not making sense, you should just let it go. Yeah. Sure. All right. So would you love to have a fancy wedding or just normal wedding?
On my side, I think a normal one, simple but nice, like cool. Maybe giddy shepherd. At the end of the day, when I'm in my pocket, no. Yeah.
Now, person a bit more for loan.
Oh, people go for loan, and then dear like.
Now go for loan, no be better one. There, so what about cow?
Minimum be a your wedding because of Phyllis or one now for 4 around. Oh, me part this way. On be me show until Charlie. They were aiming big.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, loan no more koje, you know. They couldn't even get cut out of the amount. What's I say? On be the team bomb car. Until wedding date within 2 or 3 months, the girl have to go out of the relationship because that's a card out. What I say? Until bank no so be boy any man Charlie. Such a lady, you know. But also now all cherry up. Yeah, me penny.
Which is a lady?
Yeah, me penny. A man run the pressure to boys.
And for that one there, up to them, not for the ladies. For that one there, because sometimes no man pass the same 10 bridesmaids. Now you jinechi. Now sometimes no more tontuma niamana after wedding. Maybe the expectation. What yes, the expectation you are expecting for the money. Na ebia ankobani sa waboka.
What I would like to say out there is like sometimes you don't need to assume say like at the end of the day me expect say menya amount say when you put expectation ahead you end up failing or losing.
Okay.
So when you are planning, for instance, say I want to get married by October.
Okay. I
have some few months ahead. I say me preparation from now. Until you see September, no, I know you say, oh, I'm cool to go. You don't need to wait for maybe 2 months to the wedding. When you do that, it's like that's a pressure. So you're not supposed to do. But when you start the planning ahead, if you started planning from now, before October, no, you know, say when you be you giving invitation to people even from now at this stage. There will be person about a program now. I prepare say, oh, October, no be say, no baby say, until that kind of way, nobody wants to like you are cool to go. And sometimes also people that we pick at our ceremonial grounds, you know, maybe at some MC. The MC no need the way to communicate with the people.
No,
that one is but when you get a good MC who is very communicative, actually, maybe expectation in the crowd be more.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that one day, I think sometimes we need to consider certain things. Maybe I will find MC for your program. You have to consider say, oh, MC I make for you. Wait minute crowd communicating. How is he going to or she going to make it? Capital yeah. Because sometimes you can MC, you baby say the part I hear how they share program. And what are you saying? Oh yeah, there are some.
Okay, so you okay, you
know that. It's possible, you say. Me linking him one lady.
Okay.
Some be me wedding.
Okay.
Me linking him one MCB.
Okay.
Me co MCB. Na me can say oh. It was not me can best man for me.
Oh, okay.
So I can't do the aspect. Me linking him one moment. Me na call woman and charging no, like it was less.
Okay.
The woman charged less because me and I made about me a fee nipa.
Sure.
Yeah, but Obisan said, yeah, Charlie, o budget you're saying. How are you expecting it? The woman was Otimicha now be perfect and Charlie, he was cool to go. He was okay with whatever came out.
All right.
Sometimes to MC Biake can be a fan for. wedding.
Right.
It is all for MCB. You have to know the kind of person okofa. MCB will not be called deal. Maybe I make Niki amount say I have to give me this percentage. MCB and the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
it is there.
What's your name?
What's your name?
Obesa be just
a percentage, yeah.
I want me wedding as
say. Say be I use 100 million. I wedding. What I say?
Okay.
Maybe I will charge maybe 1,000 Ghana cedis. Now at the end of the day, with my make I'm going to baby at 30,000 and 20,000. So betting a car.
I want me wedding.
The agreement as our start here. Like aside what you are giving him or her.
It's not just about now or no about ton champagnes ni niama na any budget something na oye de ton champagne na me say me man so some my wedding na mami manya me sika because this is the first time I'm hearing. Really?
Oh yeah. MCB now yes
until wow. I want to not just say okay like 10,000. Now that was my budget. Maybe I'm at 30,000.
Yeah.
Automatically. Scan if you want some the first now
like obet what I say Charlie say scan say MCB anywhere say maybe a champagne even say bottle water we. You turn back 100 cedis. Okay. 10 pieces. Minimum padodo ato.
Okay.
MC for be a calculative. You ought to be a handkerchief or tongue crowd calculate scan say no say no so no. At the end of the day, yeah, Charlie maybe me my say me good. Yeah, it did.
Oh, Mama, worry, no leave comment to send me a brand new canna no credit because honestly, any me dear me penny me penny MC no me any me jina no na me kan scan was so because you've charged me and I've paid you and now you are taking my own share.
Who say like sometimes the way money business and say for instance say you are charge you 3,000 for the whole
okay
program.
All right
because only bargain because they because say we need scar the moment into the maybe on GV
okay
say bia we pay ah in say akoye ni there automatically you have to show him
so what if I don't give him or her
maybe I know and also na next obi wa on mind so be down car
and na some worry you worry once
be down car me say worry once but one day you may need him elsewhere. Anyewa ebia unia bi because say MC o mami ebia un say
okay
until link me ma no say bo me so be ba thank you until when nya wana wo sisi no de be hye baby so that was how
oh by am hu ye mobo MCs when him say so ya boka
until sometimes wedding in there when you are planning wedding you have to plan it well know the capital that you are using because put it say o me expect say me nyankrophobia say yes ana baby, hard, yeah.
All right, okay. So right now we are going for our trending news. Okay, we are going for the trending news. Last Monday we talked about it. Today too, we want to talk about it. We continue about Richard Nyamakwe. Yeah. Some people were saying it's a ordinary spiritual. Yes. So don't you think it might be right? It might be true. Say, bia or the who should be mu na ya catch and say money spending too much on year and who and now say money spending too much on the money who but he can't spend it outside because recently or any birthday or chair gold tablets now the idea. Why won't you invest in your kids like that? Don't you think a bit to me a spiritual aspect and so the world did it
with that nipa there it means nipa and there
yeah because
the source of income so I can't tell what I say yeah but sometimes the spiritual aspect too maybe any na spiritual aspect bet my ban say ono so I investigation be what he say a DNA something and preventing him from spending on the kids. But already no Marco court did that. If it was DNA something. And then Biana like young boys it's yito abontin.
No, but let's be specific over here. If it was about Nkolano, Lewin dear buy and almost say name money in our back could be woman. But on say buy it, that was the issue, But this one na in Nkolano was Samanka, we would know. You understand? But this one, Nkolani who asked him.
They are not any decision. Nowadays you can't tell.
Me, I feel like it's spiritual.
You feel it's spiritual?
Because the cars he is using with his name, customized on it, and the kind of adoya, yes, he say our feeding for 24/7. While we name the food bank, and then I saw a video of Neymar Eyusu Vets near Uber cars, yes. Modiko school, and look at the cars he's using. So me, I thought it was like, then yeah.
But there are some people too. There's this rich man in my area. The kind of life he lives in, like the way he portrays himself outside.
Okay.
So be unconscious a man who is Kenya, you won't believe.
Hey.
Yeah, like he's living on a low key with the family.
Okay.
But outside, no, he help. Like people around, like outside, what I say. Because Obi believe he say like the boy born in Sunia, yes, so you be the year, and also the
now you would the year now you be the year.
Like
no, we are talking about reality. See, let's stop comparing some people.
We are not comparing.
Obi one more person living normal low key.
At the bob.
I know some people like that. If I not share Charlie, whatever Charlie. Tuma will say, but this person is not living low key. And you man you there, even if you don't want your wife and you are not okay with your wife, you are what bro your kids.
So
what about your kids?
Like Nirene can send be training like so you
fine.
Bet ma into the so here.
Until you
sometimes we used to say certain things, forgetting say the worst now you can yesterday, it's gonna affect us tomorrow. What I say?
Your kids. Let's emphasize on the kids.
I get you right.
For instance, and
yes, on definitely. What if they will show you father love to them?
I will comment. So I will show you.
Media so.
Well, but we are seeing what is going on. And the side chick no enjoy 24/7. That's why I am mommy can one because maybe I know my future husband will shame you. Or better say, this girl, she's not serious. And to me, can hand move back. As a side chick, she say, I don't know, enjoy you.
I know, man.
Because she's enjoying now. She's the one who is enjoying now and main chick now no abre 24/7 fiti kojo we ebedrene onu mu ne obre yes so sorry am say yenu mu bre debi ebeye yenu mu wie a na mo akọ hu spec afa na obe hu light skin big hips big booties now akọ wa me dey ene no popo be so because you say we are scared. See, you can meet a guy who is handsome, who is calm, who is sweet. I feel like because he's broken into, he doesn't have any option. It's only better. The moment he start getting money, pay. About fact be one.
Not all men do that. But sometimes, like ladies of today,
men of today, we say.
Ebi mo feel so in a way say fine, man, all right. Bedroom maybe probably catch us Charlie. Chicken change now.
That's the same way you are talking for us now. That's the same way you people also do that.
Now, about what do you offer your man?
We know we don't offer you anything, but we offer you our lives. Do you know that?
Life?
Yes.
What's your life?
Because of your name. You want your name to trend. Maybe I Johnson or say Johnson. Then you want me to give birth. Is that not my life we are talking about over here?
Oh, I get your point.
So we don't. What do you bring to the table? Divorce straight. Because my life is on the table. Sister, yeah. Oh, it's true.
Seriously, like if I go to change.
What do you bring to the table?
Man, Kasana, I don't know, like where are the bomb now? What mean to about you, no matter what? What mean to about you?
Well, the reason why sometimes I ask God.
Oba only be mati. Be man be an ejuma like enkoyi. Na me man ejuma foforo. Yeah, who this same lady? Oh, and then Sonia Juma way. I say, mommy, say attention, you be on Sunday. Me say, okay, fine.
My question. You are switching my question.
You
are switching. We are talking about what people always say. Oba, right now you ask the question. Oba, then I will debate table. Then what do you bring?
I'm not switching the question.
And what's saying? Your mama was every man. Bema bianco was once. Like when you marry, you give birth once. That's when you understand.
That aspect thing. I wish say like. Bema bia or share me like utie home. The way over and our girlfriend on him. Now or kowa the nature was so like just have that experience.
Wow that.
Oh my order.
I ain't
three boy no
back and to the nature men trantro.
Oh and on quad day like
oh how madam so hearty
like I was no me my church they teach us a lot. Me say be free sorry. And I won't say like on a more serious note. Sometimes a man need be on
okay.
Like if you're in a relationship with someone, when you respect a man, you'll pay be a sobe.
Oh, I know they are.
It is a no now you're bound me. Like you don't see me as like your man.
Maybe I undi me chinko. And one hour can.
Yeah, automatically.
For one undi me chinko.
That be. But if my attention is required, why not? Never.
But back to send that.
I try say. I always wish say like my work spiritually like. Yeah. I always say like in a physical realm and say only about one on your try and be playing with it like the womb.
Okay.
The phone womb. Because yes, I know a crowd bass so one take it like we didn't know the mother.
I say akola bia cramp from the beginning and papa no him before him.
Oh, that one day I not so but unse akola bi mo parents bi mo na a man bi wo amonyam but amukun fa omundi agro. They don't even communicate to the child in the womb. But feel say like obani saying that is it. No, Charlie, care for the lady.
Okay.
Like I know the mechanism aspect they just because sorry like I learned a lot too. You see any sorry.
Yeah.
Because of the things that happening. Akran or like or share your phone mo bet me don start on so nyum bi mano. How are you doing? Should I catch and say oh cake mommy butu mama when you see that sign the lady will feel that thing.
Okay.
So like as you are watching us, we be him and our girl be him. You just try what I'm saying. Say nyampa na the better comment section.
Okay.
Like oba ne nyem no fan start to the phone so. We akra ne communicate. We dey butu mommy. Like just kick mommy. We be say like wayema oba ne be kim. That feeling is there. Oh yeah.
Oh, you talk to the baby. What do you tell the baby? I am your daddy. Anna.
How are you? Oh, like nice. We be like you feel movement, you yourself, we be feeling movement.
And that's why it's setting because sometimes we see those kind of things.
You see the movement.
Hey.
Oh, serious. So they're like from 5 months going. Just try that. You see the movement of the baby. Just communicate to the baby. So Obanyim now turn phone, now play music. Just put the music on the child's the mother's womb. Once I can movie.
Okay, so what if Obia or no actually say Bia or name the father of the child and
you the mother oh Abana obetima creative for yourself. Oh yeah, sure. Just communicate with the baby. Oh my child, kick me. Obe feel it. You feel
all
it.
Right, we'll get there. Some of us don't know what they are talking about, but I know say we'll get there.
Sure.
All right, so I have my last but one question.
Okay.
This question, Masa Bisabium, you're a different person. What do you think, 50-50 in a relationship or now you're you should just take responsibility of the marriage? Would they call marriage?
Marriage or
marriage.
Marriage, sometimes the wife also needs to be supportive. Like it's hand in hand, what I say.
Okay, supportive in like, which way? The little things.
The little things. Though we always say like we the men are the head of the family.
Okay.
What I say.
Okay.
So in Sabia, a fat Sabia 70 at least. The lady, maybe a working lady should also try and support their husband with some 30%. They say a sikano in marriage, it's like a petrol, extra fuel. What I say. It's ube man maybe a more cockwan so now kana akostop baby a more no. There's no fuel station. Obano or extra we be a bit me the item. I support it. So what I say. And in a relation, in a marriage, it's not solely say it's the man's responsibility to do everything head to toe. Yeah. What if yes I head to toe na o break it down. What else? What I say? Into the man be brain now, married women no be brain now. No, some do saving aside because I'm saying you're from until that.
Okay.
Yeah, my husband may fall one way or the other. What do I also do as a woman to support my husband? What I say? Until he say, "Be on your house rent, your water bill, your light bill, or you and calling fees near that at least also be if you dream and I'm calling tarry you the mother no and I say oh no you can also support your husband one way or the other.
Wait,
so
me know you
shouldn't be solely on him. What I say?
Yeah, me know you dream. So my final question is would you love to stay with your girlfriend in the same place, get your wife? Maybe I would to baby I want would start dating me now, open some in Tumbra of ye. And now say you want me to stay in my house and this. Of course, some people want to stay with their women in their same places. Me like this main person then main pet yeah. So now you be man be wo because that's when they invite them to their house. So what about you? Which one do you prefer?
Me anything goes. Provided the lady is cool.
You are
whatever
okay.
She's okay with it.
Until Otinchanya we okay.
Otinchanya okay. She's a farmer. Okay.
No.
Say like you've tuned your mind. Say, about we on one I'm in your worry. So why not?
Because okay, but me you know obiani senior.
Yeah, like mostly it will be me to because like oben will be too much. Like what I say. Yeah. Internet creative cheating the but. Like, what you sound your mind, this is what I want to do, this is what I'm going for. So why not? Why should you fall back of it? No.
Okay. For me, like this, economy. Yeah, economy. I don't really like to stay with somebody for so long. I want to be in my own lane and it. That's the main feel because I know the kind of feeling I feel when I miss you when I see you. Yeah. So I feel like you also main feel in those kind of things. So ebusuafo ane ye de be si hanum for today. Mo amunim say ahanum mo boy chidom AG Apex Boat Ventures. Media nkofo edene me na adromo into bracket GP ukọ TikToker ho na obehu me obetumi ahwe e Facebook, YouTube, Instagram and TikTok. Ye ba hanum Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays. Hanum no se na ye kan ube leave comments ye de enigye niama na ekoso ho no ususu wa dream bi a person country ya trebre your numbers go ase on. But before that we catch them say memma ye papa your guest abo ne number se na be ya open MC open obi na wa ye program interior deco everything musabe kanenti ye be man sa akwenya ne no akasa abo numbers.
Okay, so my interior deco, Obrempon Ventures, located at Pune, and then also Accra, North Condition, Swan Lake, and also Kwalibu Traffic. You can also locate me there. So these are my telephone numbers: 055 444 0064, 055 444 0064. And then also you can also reach out to me on 054 64 21 406, 054 64 21 406.
All right. Ebusuafo ane se wa unidida. Ne yedi eniji asem eni ye bibi asem odo asem odo ni de sisi ekun mu na ye bende an ye do odo de ede unya ne eda na waso mu prepon wanya nso na wa step back na wa pe nipa one wo be click ya na mebo aha so ene yedi komodie ebesi hanom ye be ba hanom on Friday too e wo the red shows makramo. Bye bye.